It comes with everything you need to help you spool. It's even got some instructions here, but I don't like What's up, YouTube? This is Connery from OOW Outdoors, and today I'm gonna show you guys how I put powerpro line or any type of braided line onto my spinning reel combination. So let's just go over the spinning reel. The spinning reel that I have is the very inexpensive, very effective Mitchell 300 XE, and on the fishing pole is the Browning the Browning Medallion GT. It's a graphite boron matrix rod, and that's the model number. It's a 6.5 foot rod designed for 1/4 to 5/8 ounce lures. We use it for top water most of the time and jigging. Designed for line 6 to 17. It's a medium heavy action, which is what I like, and it's a fast tip, which is another aspect of this rod that I really like. And today we're going to be spooling the powerpro moss green 10-pound test. This is the regular stuff. This is not the super slick 8. And now I'm just going to hook up my fishing pole. This is a 2-piece. Some people like the 1-piece, some people like the 2. I'm a big lover of the 2-piece rods just because of its portability and transferability from place to place. Now I do prefer the 1-piece rods when it comes to action and things like that, but if you have a small car like I do, then you do have to get the 2-piece rods. And if I could just get my guy to help me out and stop shooting outside, maybe we get this thing rolling. Okay, so this is the powerpro 10-pound line, right? It even comes with some instruction on the back, but I'm just gonna take it a little bit further and do this the way I like to do it. And there's a couple reasons why I like to do that. One is it'll keep more consistent pressure on the line than this, because you want a really tight weave. The other thing is the box. Follow the diagrams, and then I've already actually done that. But if you just want to see how it's done this way. The line comes out of this little crack right here. You basically feed it through that loop, punch that out because it was covered. Punch that out, close it back down. Oh, actually run it through that hole, and then run it through that hole, and then pull it through, close it back down. Let's see if I can get that for us. There we go. Nope. It has to go in just like so, and then make sure the line comes straight out from the holes and it's not tangled or anything. And now it's tangled. That's not good. So gotta do that again. So usually it's a lot easier than this. This only happens when you're in front of the camera. So anyways, bam, there you go. Out of the black hole right there, through this hole, through the back of that hole. Close this down. Test run. It is spinning, and there you go. And the cool thing about this is when you're actually doing this, you can press down on the sides of the box to give yourself more or less pressure. So a lot of pressure, it's not gonna spin. A little less pressure, it's gonna spin. So that's a good thing. Not a lot of people do when they're using this box. So it's a little tip for you guys. And then what I would like to do is basically just thread it. We're gonna thread the line. Just thread it right through the eyes of the fishing pole. I thread through all of them, so my rod's already ready to go like this. Keep threading, thread all the way down. Okay, so once you've threaded everything down to here, another big tip is this line is braided line, but this reel is not set up from the factory to do a braided line. So what you got to do to kind of help remedy that is give it some electrical tape. All you gotta do is run electrical tape 1 round, like I don't know, just like that. Rip it off. Run electrical tape on the spool itself. You do this just so the braid can grab onto something. Some spools come ready with it, where they have little slits cut in here that has like a rubber filling, and the reels that don't, you gotta kind of provide it yourself. But kind of do it, keep the tape in the center of it. Try not to have it stick on the sides of the spool. It's just gonna like get caught later. So there you go. That's all you really gotta do. And then make sure the bail is up for you rookies. And then tie the most common knot that you usually use. For this spool, I usually use the uni knot. This is just how I tie it. Uni knots and out. I know you can barely see this, so if you need to know what a uni knot is, you can always YouTube it. There's tons of tutorials on how to do it. But basically, I do a uni knot at the end. It's the easiest one for me. Some people love it, some people hate it. For me, it's been working for myself for the longest time, so this has always been my go-to knot. Always been trying to learn new knots out there, but some of them are harder to tie, some of them aren't. And well, once you tie that, you don't have to make a really tight knot just yet. So use my buck knife. Use my buck knife to cut off some excess. So there you go. That was the buck hoodlum, by the way. Used and abused, and still doing good. Okay, so what you gotta do is just make sure it's right in the middle. Just pull back on it. Just pull back really good on it, and then push the knot down. Close it. I usually tighten this up really good, and then give it like a whole loop of slack, like where it's not super tight, and then from there on out it's got to be really tight. Okay, one more view of that. Comes out of the box the way it's supposed to be rigged. It goes all the way to the top of the rings, and then it comes all the way back down to the reel. Okay, and I haven't started yet, but stay tuned and we will do this for you. Okay, so the reel is only designed to hold about 160 yards of regular 10-pound mono. So this is PowerPro, so it's only got like a 2-pound diameter, so we should be able to spool this entire 150 yards right onto that reel right there, no problem. Okay, so go.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to...
Just gotta keep it firm. Not too firm. Try to keep it constant as much as you can.
Good.
Let me see. So hold it like this. Do this. You bend this over, and then that's how you apply pressure.
Oh, okay. That's even better.
Yeah. It's my little trick.
That's his little trick. That works.
Yeah, see that? So, constant pressure.
You can hear it too.
I can imagine already pulling that big striker.
10 pounds is always a good diameter size to go to, or strength size to go to. Within the last year and a half, it's been my favorite one so far. It allows for long casts, and it still gives you the strength to pull in the bigger fish.
So if you do this, it won't, what's the word I'm looking for?
Spiral?
Yeah, it won't spiral up the line.
Hold it straight like that. Has to be this angle too.
And that's how you test it. If it's gonna spiral, give some slack, twist the rope or line around, and if it's spiral, it's gonna spiral. This is good right here. Halfway there. getting my morning workout.
Yeah, that's how we get our morning workouts. If you guys would like to share how you do it, let us know as well. Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Let's take a look inside the box, and what do you know? That's it. No more. All right, that's done. That's as easy as it gets.
150 yards.
150 yards. Works very, very, very well. A lot of people don't understand this, and I might think that this rig might be illegal in some states. So you gotta check your local regulations, or even your river regulations or body of water regulations.